All right. No idea what is back there, but it will be a surprise. So I'm doing a somewhat unique recording today. I'm recording this with my Blackmagic ATEM Mini Pro and just doing a recording directly to disk. And then I'm going to do a little edit before I publish to YouTube. But before we get started, let's turn on the lights and let's get rolling. A couple interesting things I'm going to walk through. Just one, I'm going to show you what's going on with my space over here. This is what it looks like. My little command center. I do live streaming, recording, but mostly I do online meetings, and so that's the general approach on what I'm working on. I wanted to review a webcam that was sent to me, and I've been playing around with it for a while now. It's kind of an interesting webcam, and we'll play around with how to use it. I'm going to break down that camera up there, my B camera, and hook it up to my cage, get ready for a shoot that I'm going to be working on. And let's give a little quick tour on what's going on in the desk. I think that the core of my setup is the Rodecaster Pro that does the recording audio. And I have, just right now, I'm using Electro Voice RE20. And I got my laptop mounted up there. There's my A camera sitting up there. My B camera is giving me this perspective over here. The Blackmagic ATEM Mini Pro is giving me the option right now. It's recording the disk going to an SSD that's sitting right here. Data going in there right now. And over here I have multicam, but I can extend it as a desktop. So there's a couple of cool things I'm going to be playing around with. And we're going to switch to my desktop a little bit as I demo the webcam. So that's the general approach. Another toy I got recently is the Aperture MC. I thought this was gimmicky at first, but it's a little power light. Switch it on. I mean, look at that. Right, you can change different colors. But what I really like about it is I do have a couple of these boom arms, and it's a magnetic. So look at that. So it's been really handy. Just whenever I need to light up a little spot that's a little dark, I can just attach it. It'll be loud. There we go. And so it's doing a little bit of lighting. And I have a couple Qi chargers on my desk. So what's cool is it's wireless charging. So I can just pop it on the desk and it stays charged wirelessly. So before I work on the other one, let's play around with this. It's an Amcrest webcam. And so right now it's really impossible to get any kind of webcams. You can, they're really back ordered, but there's a flood of just uh, cheaper, lower cost ones that are on the market. And so this is a simple webcam. It comes, you can remove it, but I attached it. It has one of these covers, cover it on. It has a little microphone right here. And that's about it. So let's plug it into the MacBook and then we'll see what happens. All right, I got it plugged in up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's open up Zoom. Zoom. And I'm going to switch this to my desktop. Okay, there I am, picture in picture. Look at that. Let's play around with this a little bit. Let's check out, move this over here so you can see. Let's see what kind of video we have right here. So right now it's the USB camera, so this is what it looks like. And just for context, let's switch back to, this is what I don't know what, this is probably a $2,500 setup. A little higher quality, of course, obviously. And over here, this is the USB cam. Let's see what the built-in Apple camera looks like. See, so I think from my perspective, it seems like the built-in Apple camera probably does some sort of, it looks like it's doing some sort of video processing or something, but switch back. Here's the USB camera. So I think from my opinion, the colors seem to be a little, take a look in here. So the colors seem to be a little washed out. I think you can probably apply, I'm going to turn on Snap camera. So Snap is made by Snapchat. And I'm going to put on a couple filters, a little sparkle. So I think one benefit, let me go back so you can see what it looks like before. This is I think it's a $50 webcam. Lighting is okay right now. It's not great. And it's, I believe it's a third of an inch sensor. So it's a really small sensor. It's not bad. It's workable, right? If I turn on SnapCam, I think what you can do is you can apply a couple filters. So let's go back to just the USB cam. So the reason why I think you would want this at all is if you are in a pinch and um, you need the ability to attach a camera. And so if you're looking on your webcam, typically with a webcam, what you're going to get is you're going to get the wrong angle. You're going to be staring down at your laptop. So what this enables you to do is attach it a little bit higher, and then you can adjust the angle of where the webcam goes. And the other thing I really like, if I can find this one. This is just not the right rigging, but play around with it for now. Here's a good example. If you were to mount this on a tripod, now you can hook it to where you want, get it to the right angle, mount it from a different angle from your laptop. So what I do like about this, and I think a lot of webcams don't always do, is it has a quarter 20 thread at the bottom, so you can attach this webcam in different locations. I played around with this for a little bit of time. It's made by Amcrest. I'll put a link in the description. It's passable. It's about $50. It does have a built-in mic. I would say mic on my MacBook Pro is superior to the mic on this, so I probably would use the default mic or put on some AirPods or put on just a headset. Would be superior to this, but it's passable. It has a built-in mic. I think the only reason I would really get it is you can hook it to a different location. So I'm going to put this in my second office. In that second office space, I do want to set up just a mic separately, and right now we just don't have the full camera set up, and that will be the um, just the general use right there. So again, this is an Amcrest mic webcam. Nothing much else. It's pretty simple, mostly plastic-like. Plug and play. There's no drivers installed, so I think if you're looking for a solution where you want to be able to mount something pretty easily, this seems like it's a. Right now I have a crazy multi-cam setup, but I could hook this up there at different locations and play around with it. Let's Right, this is gonna be a wacky use case. So I'm gonna switch over to my camera over there. And there it is. I have just like it's like a GoPro wall mount. Okay, so you see that? It just works. I mean that's the beauty of this little camera. Turn on video, passable. The colors aren't great, but I think whatever software you're using, you probably apply like a LUT or something on top, and so that seems to be working. Okay, so that's the Amcrest webcam. I'm going to put a link in the description if you want to check it out. It was sent to me for free to review and try out. I played around with it. It's passable. I am using very high-end equipment, but I'm going to play around and use it as a secondary webcam for my other office. So let's play cam back. So this setup right here, I think I did a video before, but let's do a quick walkthrough. This mounts on my gimbal. So I do have just this gimbal mount. I do have a counterweight over here because this is now very off. I love Ulanzi. It's just been a really cool company. I've been playing around with it. It's a little mic extension, and I like having the mic over here versus on top because when it's on the side, it's going to bounce a little bit better and not overbearing up there. And so I think I gotta remove this whole thing and rig up this camera. And this is the small rig camera cage for the Fuji X-T3. And I got this little small rig tool here, multi-tool. Really helpful, useful. There's only one mount point, mount on the quarter 20 to the bottom. It adds some railing up here. I have another railing here. And a little battery bank that I can mount up here. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm going to be doing a recording very soon. I'm going to need an external recorder. And I need to mount on a number of things. So there's this. It's good for handheld filming, so you get less of the shake. I have another handle at one point, but it's too much. Enough handheld shooting. And then this is the Rode NTG Video Mic NTG. I love this mic because it's both USB and has a 3.5 millimeter, and the USB is awesome. There we go. I'm gonna just mount the mic down there. Okay, there's the setup. And I think I can mount my Atomos Ninja 5. And there's the Ninja 5. I can put that. I'm gonna use this for to film just a talking head video. And that's it. Hey, thanks for everyone for coming, and I guess we'll see you later. Hit subscribe. Come join.